Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Chino's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with a drink, all for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Chino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
People's Bank Student Checking Account is designed for teens and college students. The special account allows for experience managing a checking account with a highly rated mobile banking app, along with a People's Bank Debit MasterCard for purchases and ATM use. It also offers options for direct deposit and mobile check deposit. Visit your nearest People's Bank location or learn more at peebo.com. People's Bank, working together, building success for now and for the future. Member FDIC.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a Coyote, Bush Hog, Vermeer, and Coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Let Tudor's do the cooking for your gathering this holiday season. Visit TudorsCatering.com for all your catering needs.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home, located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Chino's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with that drink. All for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Chino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
Spin into the season with Marty's Merry Spin at GoMart. Find the Marty's Merry Spin display in store and scan the QR codes to win big. You could score a $1,000 GoMart gift card, a $500 shopping spree, or a $500 charity donation to spread some serious cheer. Plus, unwrapped sweet treats like Snickers, Starburst, Skittles, and M&Ms. So don't just walk into the holidays, spin into them. Head to GoMart, find Marty's Merry Spin, and let the merry winning begin.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
At People's Bank, the team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. They provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you're a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. The strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Let Tudor's do the cooking for your gathering this holiday season. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244 or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Chino's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with that drink. All for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Chino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
Spin into the season with Marty's Merry Spin at Go Mart. Find the Marty's Merry Spin display in store and scan the QR codes to win big. You could score a $1,000 Go Mart gift card, a $500 shopping spree, or a $500 charity donation to spread some serious cheer. Plus, unwrapped sweet treats like Snickers, Starburst, Skittles, and M&Ms. So don't just walk into the holidays, spin into them. Head to Go Mart, find Marty's Merry Spin, and let the merry winning begin.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
For more than 120 years, People's Bank has been dedicated to helping businesses thrive. The local business and commercial bankers take the time to understand your business, and that's where relationships start. From there, People's Bank offers a range of loans to best fit your needs, because there's no one-size-fits-all approach to financing. Operating loans, lines of credit, cash management, whether it's for day-to-day operations, expansion, or new equipment, People's Bank is committed to working together and building your success. People's Bank, member FDIC.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Let Tudor's do the cooking for your gathering this holiday season. Visit TudorsCatering.com for all your catering needs.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
Clay County Schools is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of Clay County Panther basketball on WVRC Clay County Sports. Clay County Panther basketball is also brought to you by these community sponsors: Clay Family Pharmacy, Tudor's Biscuit World, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Legs Welding, People's Bank, Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply, Go-Mart, and your Player of the Game Award brought to you by Clay County Schools. Now we take you courtside for live streaming coverage of Clay County basketball with Alan Tanner, Dylan Vaughn, and the rest of the WVRC Clay County Sports crew.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WVRC Clay County Sports. I'm Alan Tanner alongside Dylan Vaughn, and we are live from Poca High School in Poca, West Virginia, as we are set for girls regional action play. This is a Region 4 tournament game between the number 8 seed Lady Dots of Poca High School and the number 9 seed, the Lady Panthers of Clay County High School. This should be a good one. Both teams have finished out the regular season, and now it is a win-and-go-home situation. Everyone starts 0-0, and we are in for a good one. Dill, welcome in. Good to have you back in the seat. And what do you think we're going to see tonight?
Good to be here, Al. Let's think back to the last time we called one of these girls' games. I believe it was the Hoover game last week.
Yeah.
And I think if these girls from Clay County come out here and play like they did in the second half of last week's game, we might just run away with this thing. and end up in a matchup Friday evening with Charleston Catholic.
Well, I think you're right. They played really, really good defense, and although they didn't come out with a victory, you said it, there was a moment in time there late, maybe in the third quarter, where we had a chance to get it down to, 6 points or something like that, and really against a really good Herbert Hoover Lady Husky team. So we play like that. We played really good defense and took care of the basketball a little better than we have throughout the year this year. So you're right. If we do that, I think you're correct. We have saw this matchup twice already. The first time was on December 18th. It was right here in this very gym. We were not here, but the Lady Panthers came away with a victory, 41-37. And then fast forward to January 8th, 2026, right after the new year, the Dots visited Clay High School, and they came away with a 33-30 victory. So each team split the series this year, and so I think it's time for the rubber match. And if you remember, Dill, last time these two teams played back at home, the Lady Panthers had a nice lead in the second half, and then it just slipped away. And we'll see if that ugly part of our game rears its ugly head again this game. But it seems like sometimes when we get a lead, the snowball effect we talked about starts happening, and that's what happened to us as the Dots came back and won that game. So should be a good one. A couple ladies that you're going to hear tonight for the Dots. Khalees McBride, number 3. She is a guard, and she is very athletic, can shoot it, and just does all things for the Dots. And then you're going to see Olivia Nemi, very tall, strong basketball player down in the post, and she is very tough to guard, and she can finish around the rim, moves around that post area really well, and then makes it very difficult for our rebounders to get a hand on that ball. So those two players are going to be big. You're going to see some other ladies in there. Caitlin Dillo, we talked about last game. She's a shooter as well. She can do some things. Carly Westfall, Kinley Bing, Chloe Wheeler. So a lot of good players for the Lady Dots. But again, I think keep your eyes and ears on Khalees McBride and Olivia Nemi, because they're going to play a big role in this game. If we are going to win, we're going to have to find a way to shut down those two ladies.
Well, if we think back to the Hoover game, what really helped us get back into the ball game? The 2-3 defense. And I believe Poca's given us some fits the last time we played them with putting Nemi at that high post, and that's what you want to do against the 2-3. Get somebody tall in there in that high post area around the free throw line. She can see over top of the defense and really work her magic from there. So we're going to have to find a way to stop her. She's a really good basketball player, Al. Peyton Johnson's going to have her hands full. Addison Taylor, she's got some height on her if she can get in there and guard her a little bit. But you're right. Nemi's a really good basketball player. We're going to have to find an answer for her.
Yep. And before we go any further, Dill, I would be remiss if I didn't read some of our sponsors here. Now, this is a WVSSAC regional basketball game, and so we do have some things that we're required to make sure we read. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing the athletes, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep it positive and bench bad behavior. At our schools, we hold our student athletes to a strict code of conduct. We expect the best every day, and we ask our fans for the same. Be loud, make us proud, and bench bad behavior. Also, Chick-fil-A and its 18 West Virginia owner-operated restaurants salute the more than 86,000 boys and girls that participate in scholastic sports in the state of West Virginia. Chick-fil-A recognizes that participation in high school sports helps to develop leadership and teamwork skills that prepare each participant for life. The same values that Chick-fil-A in your community shares. Chick-fil-A, proud to support West Virginia high school sports. For the best news coverage of high school sports in West Virginia all year, follow Joe Bricado and Greg Carey's Daily Post at WVMetroNews.com. And as both teams clear the floor, one more, drinking chocolate milk, the official beverage of West Virginia high school sports, helps you recover for what comes next. It's delicious. It contains the right mix of protein and carbs to help refresh exhausted muscles. For more information, visit drink-milk.com. I
don't know if my little man at home is watching. Reed's watching at home. He's probably going, chocolate milk. I want some chocolate milk. So, Reed, there you go, buddy.
We'll get you some chocolate milk when you get home.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, it looks like both teams cleared the floor. I thought we may be getting ready for the national anthem.
Well, Al, before we go any further, if we have a second here, we always try to do these bold predictions.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull these up on the screen here this evening. I kind of tempered them down just a little bit just because we've been kind of off with them.
So we've yet to hit one.
Absolutely. So we're going to go with this evening. In order to win this game, I think Addison Taylor is going to have to step behind that three-point line and knock down 3 or more three-pointers. She's going to have to get her shots to go down. So Addison Taylor, 3 or more threes. And then on the defensive end, I think Peyton Johnson's going to come out of here this evening with 3 or more blocked shots. Easily doable if both of these girls can stay out of foul trouble. That's been the big hindrance sometimes this year, and the turnover. We got to take care of the ball this evening, Al, if we're going to win this ball game. I believe we had close to 30 turnovers against Hoover. You just can't do that. In a game of this importance, you're probably going to want to keep the turnovers at least below 15. Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree, and I think you're right. If those two ladies do that, I think that will result in good things for the Lady Panthers. And if you remember the last time our bold prediction, one of our bold predictions was that Peyton would have 10 blocked shots. What'd she come away with, 9?
I believe she had 9, yeah.
That's a pretty incredible number, I'm telling you. Yes, so the fans are still making their way in. We've got about 2:57 on the clock, Deal. Let's take one more moment and thank our sponsors and play a couple ads here. And when we come back, we will get you set for the tip-off again. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Share our feed on Facebook and YouTube. This is the Region 4 tournament action of the WVSSAC Girls Basketball Tournament, and this is a production of WVRC Clay County Sports. Thanks. We will be right back after this.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
At Big Otter Elementary, we believe school is more than just a place where lessons are taught. It's where friendships grow, curiosity thrives, and every child is part of a family. Here, learning isn't just about books and tests. It's about connection, encouragement, and a love for discovery. With the highest student achievement in Clay County, our success comes from something much deeper than academics. It comes from families who are involved, teachers who care, and a community that believes in every child's potential. At Big Otter Elementary, every student is known by name, valued for who they are, and supported by a team that feels like home. Big Otter Elementary, more than a school. It's a community, it's a family, and it's where the future begins.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Chino's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with that drink. All for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Chino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
Well, welcome back here, folks. It is time for the national anthem, so we're back just in time. We'll keep it right here for our national anthem. Enjoy this. There you have it, the national anthem, and both teams are set to go. Looks like we'll have the introductions first, and Dill, looks like for us it's going to be the normal 5 with, I don't know if you call this abnormal or not, but Vanessa Clevenger going to get the start tonight for the Lady Panthers, along with, I see Autumn Rapp over there, Peyton Johnson, Addison Taylor, and Layla Parker. So look for Vanessa. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Dill, Vanessa didn't have a ton of playing time here till later in the season. So it'll be interesting to see what she does against Nimi because although she's not as tall as Nimi is, I think she's probably just as strong and likes to bang around down underneath.
Absolutely, that'll be something to watch out for, Al. And before I go any further, we're a little bit different on the headsets this evening, so I'd unmuted the wrong one there. So if you notice me talking and you can't hear me, just snap your fingers at me or something.
I will do so.
And as we see, Barry Payton's made his way into the arena over at the far gate. He's getting these girls pumped up. I'm excited this evening, Al. I want to see what these girls can come out here, see if they come out with that same energy they had in the Herbert Hoover second half, and win this one and move on. You just never know. You take your shots Friday evening at Charleston Catholic. If you get past here, it's going to be a tough matchup if you can make it. But you got to win this one first. You should be really excited to play in this regional basketball tournament.
What an opportunity they have, and a team that they most certainly can beat. As we are, looks like the public address announcer is reading some of the same stuff I just read.
Well, I liked a minute ago whenever we got finished with the national anthem, he said you might be seated. Felt like we were at a wedding.
Yes,
almost.
It did kind of feel like that. For the Dots, looks like it is McBride along with Westfall, Nimi, Asbury, and I'm trying to see who else that is. Who did I miss?
You got two.
Wheeler, Chloe Wheeler. There we go. So you got Wheeler and McBride with Asbury, Westfall, and Nimi. All right, Johnson will tip it off against Olivia Nimi, and we are set to go. 8 minutes on the clock. This game is underway. The tip goes right to Wheeler, and she'll start the offense for the Lady Dots. Gets to McBride, who's open, decided against that 3. Gets it back to Wheeler. She has that shot blocked. There's one.
Yep.
Mark it down. Here comes Addison Taylor back for the Panthers. Taylor with it now up the right side. She'll bring it back to the top of the key. Throw it over to Parker. She'll shoot a 3 right off the bat. Just short. Looked like it might have been tipped. Rebound goes to Westfall of the Dots. She clears it. Now gets it to Wheeler. Chloe Wheeler, the point guard, top of the key. Panthers in that 2-3 zone to start this game off. McBride has it on the right side. Nowhere to go. Pivots. Now drives baseline. And right into the hands of Vanessa Clevenger. A steal. Now it's going to be stolen back by the Dots. So a turnover each for both teams. And the Dots will set it one more time. Here it is in the right side. That's a three-pointer from Asbury. She hit it. And a 3-0 lead for the Dots. Back come the Panthers now. Rapp controls the point. She'll have it up the left side now. Picks up her dribble. Pivots. Nowhere to go with it. Finally throws it to Parker, but way over her head and out of bounds. There's turnover number 2 on the evening for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, 2 quick ones. Layla was not looking for that one, and if she was, it was still a little bit over her head. We're going to have to settle in here. 2-3 zone on defense. Looks like Poca's kind of figured that out a little bit. Get it to the wings and get a shot up.
Yep, find Asbury. She's already hit one. Nimi has it, and she is guarded by Clevenger. There's a turnover now. Rapp with the steal. Back come the Panthers. So the Dots turning it over themselves. 3-0 lead. Here's Parker. Head fake. Now throws a bounce pass, and Rapp collects it. Now she'll drive baseline and put one up blocked. But they're going to give the foul call. That's a tough one there.
I'd like to see Layla Parker just shoot that shot over there on the wing. I know she missed one early. Have that confidence, take another shot instead of she almost turned it over. You're lucky to get a free throw line opportunity here.
And they called that one on Asbury, so that'll be her first here. Rapp's first free throw is no good. And so trying to trim that lead. It's 3-0 Poca early. Here is Rapp for shot number 2. Cheerleaders are in full force tonight too, Dale.
I see that.
Second shot's no good. Rebound Nimi. So the Panthers 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Back come the Dots. Chloe Wheeler now, top of the key. Panthers in that 2-3 again. McBride has it into the corner. That's Westfall. Her shot's off the left. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Controlled by the Panthers. Here's Addison Taylor, coast to coast. Now had it tipped away and stolen. Back comes Wheeler now. Wheeler has it across the timeline. Still on her horse. Now bounce pass to Nemi. Shots up. Late foul call, but I think it's the right one. And it's going to be 2 shots for Olivia Nemi. I believe that one's on Johnson.
And I think Addison might have banged knees with somebody down here on this end. She stayed down there for a couple seconds on the other end. Couldn't get back on defense here. Not bad defense, post defense there by Peyton Johnson. Just swung that arm like we've talked about, and that's going to get a foul call every time.
Here's Nemi going to the line. She gets that one to fall. And it is 4-0 your score, as she'll get one more. Now the official again talking to Taylor.
Interesting here, Poca pulling everybody off of the free throw line.
They setting up for a press?
Must be. Even
Short.
off a miss, maybe.
Rebound goes to Parker. Parker to Taylor. Taylor back the other way. Cross-court pass to Rapp. Rapp drives the basket.
Nice.
Layup shot's good.
Beautiful.
That was really good offense. You could tell Poca wanted to trap. Couldn't get it. And Panthers are on the board. It's 4-2 rather. Here comes Wheeler now. Left side to McBride. McBride looking, guarded by Rapp. She'll take it all the way around the horn, try to drive the lane. Now just throws it out of bounds, trying to force it. That pass. Go ahead, Dale.
I thought she traveled before she passed that
I
ball.
did too.
But sometimes, like we say, the ball don't line, it goes out of bounds anyways.
Yeah, I thought so too, as she took an extra step there. Now we got a stoppage in play.
Referee making her tuck her jersey in at the moment.
No, you always want to look good and sharp and get that jersey tucked in.
Absolutely.
So she'll get it taken care of here. And it will be Lady Panthers basketball. 4-2, 5.5 to go in this first quarter. Here comes Rapp. Throws it across to Taylor. They're in a little 2-2-1 half-court trap here. Rapp has it. Now they'll fall back in a 2-3 will the Dots. Taylor for a deep three just off the front. It looked good. Parker with a good rebound finds Clevenger. Clevenger rips it out of there, and I believe she's going to – no, they're going to call a jump ball. I thought she was fouled. It'll stay with the Panthers. But you're right, good rebound there by Parker. And the Dots trying to extend that defense out a little bit. And Taylor feeling it.
I think we're going to have an issue here with the jersey not being tucked in. The ref just went to the coach, and I think he's probably saying, get that jersey tucked in or else could that be a possible technical foul? I don't know.
I don't know what they would call there, or maybe make her sit. I don't know. Here's the inbounds to Parker. Parker to Rapp. Rapp now back to Parker. She'll take a three. Little long. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Nemi. Back come the Dots. It's Wheeler with it. Across the half-court stripe. Thought about a three, passed it up, now gives it to Bailey for a three. Bank shot, no good. Rebound, tipped around, that's a foul.
All right.
There they're going to get Nemi on the foul. She just got a little overzealous there, and it'll be Panther ball. It's team foul number 2?
It is team foul number 2, yes.
All right, so.
I've been impressed so far with the physicality, Al. We're going after rebounds on both the offensive glass and the defensive glass, like what I've seen so far. Just got to get some of these shots to go down.
Here's Rapp with it. She'll bring it up the floor. Poca now on a 1-2-2. Here's Parker. She'll take another three. There you go. Oh, in and out. No good. Rebound Nemi. Man, that one was.
I tell her, keep shooting now. Keep shooting that thing.
Here comes Wheeler with it. Panthers in a 2-3 zone. Wheeler top of the key. Barking orders. Now they'll put Westfall at the high post. McBride has it right wing. Back to Westfall, top of the key. Over to Wheeler. She'll take a three. That one's right. No good. Rebound. Bailey. And now they're going to get a foul on Parker, as I thought she was out of control when she shot that thing. Maybe we bailed her out. And so that's going to be free throws now for Bailey Asbury. We'll see if she can knock down 2 here. 4-2, so not a lot of offense here early on by either team. Asbury's shot is up and good. She looks very comfortable from the free throw line.
Try to keep this thing close, Al. Keep it close until the fourth quarter, and then take your swings. I believe over at Clay when Poca won by, was it 3 or 4 points?
3.
Addison had a shot at the buzzer to tie it. Came up a little bit short. If you can keep it close, you never know what can happen in that fourth quarter.
6-2 your score. Here's Layla Parker with the ball. Throws it over to Rapp. Rapp to Taylor in the corner. Left corner now. Taylor brings it out. Thought about it. Now she just threw it to the wrong team. Here comes Asbury one more time, and thought she walked with it. No call. McBride gets the rebound, gets herself in a bad spot. Tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Dots.
We got to come out of there with that rebound, Al. We just have to. It's a 1-on-3 break. They missed the layup. One of those girls has to come out with the rebound, because now they're going to set up with a nice inbound play here. You know, they're probably going to try to get a shooter in the corner.
McBride to inbound it to Westfall, top of the key. Westfall now will just set the offense. Over to Wheeler on the left wing. Wheeler guarded by Rapp, looking. Now Rapp provides a little pressure. She'll drive left hand. Shot is up and good. The contested jumper from the short corner for Chloe Wheeler, and suddenly it is 8-2. Panthers down 6. Here comes Rapp with it now. Rapp throws it to Parker. She's fouled as McBride will get called for the push. That was nearly intercepted. If McBride steps in that passing lane instead of at Rapp, she takes that one the other way.
Absolutely. Who's going to be your stopper here? You're down 6. Poke on a little bit of a run. Find somebody to be your stopper. Hit a big shot and close this gap a little bit.
How about one from Taylor right here? No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Nice job. It's going to be a jump ball to go to Poca, but we'll get the next one. As Nimi just camps out in there, man, she is a tough lady to rebound over.
And I think we're getting the shots we want, to be honest with you, Al. Not the only one that would be questionable was one Addison shot from maybe 30 feet. But all the other shots we're getting pretty open looks. So you got to be happy with the looks. Got to knock them down.
Here's McBride. She'll drive, and she walked again. Now they'll get the jump ball instead. Well, she's taking an extra step every time she catches that ball. It'll be Panther basketball.
And you'd love them to call that travel just because now you've not wasted your possession error opportunity, but you could have saved it for another time if they call that travel.
Here's Johnson to Clevenger. Clevenger just got a little overzealous, hits the cheerleaders with that pass out of bounds. And again, I know that's where it's supposed to go, but look and make sure it's there before you throw that pass.
100%. We made a good diagonal pass a little bit ago for a layup. That one a little bit overzealous, looking for that.
Here's Wheeler now. She'll bring it up the floor. Asbury has it. She'll cut to the basket. Westfall back to Wheeler. Now McBride all the way the opposite corner to Asbury. She'll shoot another three. Missed it. Rebound Clevenger. And she'll hand it to Rapp, who will bring it up the floor for the Panthers. She'll push it now. Right side now back to the middle. Throws it over to Taylor. Taylor thought about that three. Now we'll think better of it. A little too far from the rim. Now she's stuck in the corner. Finds Parker, who clears it now. Parker's pass is stolen. Asbury in those passing lanes. Layup shot good. It's 10-2. Clay County trails.
I think it'd not be a bad time for a timeout here. Get settled in. It looks like coach is going to let them play through it, and it might not be a bad idea.
Here's Johnson, high post. Bounce pass stolen away again. This time Westfall stole it. And it looks like we're going to get somebody up off the bench. It's Ivy Beard at the scorer's table now. Panthers need a stop here with 2.5 to go in the first quarter. McBride over on the left side. Dribbles right into the high post area. Now lost it, but it's right into the hands of Westfall, and she is fouled by Peyton Johnson. That's going to be her second foul of the evening. And we may see Lainey Sears here. And, there she is up off the bench.
Not a bad idea to get her out of the game here. 2 early fouls. Let her sit for a little bit. Get another tall girl in here with Lainey. And Hope, is this Westfall at the free throw line?
Yep.
Hope she misses.
There you go.
Both of them. How about we say? I was going to say 1 out of 2, but we'll take both of them.
And when that ball gets so low near the basket, it is almost impossible for your post players not to foul.
Yes.
And that ball somehow rolled through several players on the floor and was picked up by Westfall. Her second free throw rattles in, and it's 11-2. And I believe Poca is going to take a timeout here. It's a 30-second one. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
Spin into the season with Marty's Merry Spin at GoMart. Find the Marty's Merry Spin display in store and scan the QR codes to win big. You could score a $1,000 GoMart gift card, a $500 shopping spree, or a $500 charity donation to spread some serious cheer. Plus, unwrapped sweet treats like Snickers, Starburst, Skittles, and M&Ms. So don't just walk into the holidays, spin into them. Head to GoMart, find Marty's Merry Spin, and let the merry winning begin.
We are back here as both teams are still in the huddle. You can see Coach Fitzwater very animated, trying to get the point across to those young ladies where the open areas are and what to do on the defensive side of the ball. As they come back out on the floor to reset you, it's going to be Lainey Sears did indeed check in. She's out there along with Ivy Beard, who checked in. And you'll still have Autumn Rapp, Addison Taylor, and Vanessa Clevenger on the floor for the Panthers. And look for Ivy to get involved defensively and mix it up a little bit here. And she did look good in warm-up shooting a three-point ball.
Yes.
Maybe that'll get started here. Here's Taylor with it. Bounce past to Clevenger. She is just surrounded by several dot players. Now they're going to pick up a foul all the way on the other end. So it'll be Poca ball, another turnover.
Now that's 8 so far.
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe they didn't call it on Clevenger. Maybe they called it on Poca.
Okay.
So I think their coach kind of thought what we were thinking. What happened? But we'll take it nonetheless.
So that would be a foul on Hoover then.
Foul on Poca.
Hoover.
We can call it on Hoover if you want. That's fine. All right, here's a play. Taylor to inbound right to Clevenger. Clevenger out the wrap. She's open. She'll take a three-point shot. Banks open. Wrap with 5, keeping us in the game here. And it is 11-5 with 1:54 to play. We needed that one.
That's a good set play there on the inbound to get Autumn Wrap a wide open 3, and she banks it home.
Here's Poca. Now it's McBride. Short corner. Shot blocked. Oh, they're going to get Laney on the foul.
I think that's another one of those cases where you swing that arm down. It looks worse than it was. From way up here, I thought she got all ball, but didn't have the best angle at it.
Yep, and who was that in the game? Number 10, Dillo. Caitlin Dillo has just checked in, I believe. And so, shot by McBride is no good, so Poca not doing themselves any favors here from the free throw line. Another miss. We've seen this before.
Absolutely.
This time maybe we're on the receiving end of it. Second shot by McBride is good.
I was going to say you got a box out here, but Poca didn't have anybody down, so you're pretty well for sure going to get those rebounds. Oh.
And another turnover by the Panthers. Just can't do that, ladies. Here's McBride. Oh, she walked with it. They're not going to call it. Now they are going to call it. I was going to say she fell down to her knees.
Yes.
It's going to be Panther ball, but you just can't pass it to the other team.
No.
Throw it to where we're at. I know that the set plays don't always work the way they're supposed to, but keep that in mind when you're running the offense here.
A lot of times we pick up our dribble a little bit too early, and then we're like, what do we do with it now? Try to make that quick pass, and it just gets stolen.
Here's Taylor with it. Nice drive. She'll shoot a little jump shot just short. Rebound goes to McBride. It's a good look, and Addison's going to pick up a silly one. As it's, how many team fouls is that on us?
That is number 5, so they'll be at the line for 2 here.
All right, so with 1:18, it is a 1-and-1 situation for the Lady Dots. And Khalees McBride, who just made 1 of 2, will step up for these 2 free throws.
Vanessa tying her shoe here as the referee gives her a second to get that shoe tied.
All right, McBride's first shot is no good.
Okay. Again, they're keeping us in it, Al. If they make all their free throws, they're probably up by, what would you say, 13 or 14 points?
Yeah. I would say you're correct. They've definitely missed 6 or so here. Second one is good. So it's 14-5, your score. 13-5, maybe. Here comes Taylor now. She'll drive right to the foul line, picks up her dribble, now gets it to Rapp. Rapp goes right back to Taylor. Get some spacing here, ladies. Now they'll throw it into Sears. Sears back to Taylor, rather. Taylor, left-handed dribble, now right-handed dribble. Look baseline, nowhere to go. Now throws it into Sears. Here you go. Sears turnaround jumper, too strong. Rebound, fought for by 2 Lady Panthers. Now Clevenger hits the deck, can't find it. Wheeler comes out with it. It's dot basketball, 45 seconds to play.
You like the hustle there by Clevenger. Just couldn't quite come out of there with it. You really need a defensive stop here or a turnover. Oh, I thought we might have had one on that corner.
Here's McBride. She'll drive. She'll shoot a runner. It's up. It's no good. Rebound, Laney Sears out to Ivy Beard. Beard going to slow it down and give it up to Taylor. 28 seconds to play. Here's Addison with it. Addison bounce pass to Sears. Sears drive. She's bumped. Foul. And
it'll be team foul number. Oh, well, maybe not.
What did they call
it? Travel?
I don't know.
I already marked it a foul, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's Poca basketball now. We missed that one. 23 seconds. Let's get a stop here and get out of this first quarter. Here is Wheeler with it. She throws it over to McBride. McBride now looks, throws it into the corner to Westfall. Westfall head fake, drives, throws it cross court, tipped around now. Dillo comes up with it, and it's going to be a jump ball as Rapp got in there and got her hands on it. It'll stay with Poca. This is a little bit of a dangerous situation here on the inbounds, as I'm sure they will look for a shooter in that corner.
Yep, they're going to run some kind of quick hitter here with 5 seconds to go. Try to get a quick jump shot off, I'm sure, because we're packing it in, giving up no layups. And Westfall.
Pass goes out to Westfall. She can't handle it. Now the Panthers are going to get a shot at it. Here's Beard. Shot is up, and they're just going to say no. Play. Looked like it could have been a charge or a block. Either way, and that's a tough call for the officials. They wave them both off. So at the end of one, your score, Lady Dots of Poca High School 13, Clay County Lady Panthers 5. We'll be right back for the second quarter right after this on WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
We are back here for the start of the second quarter, and I don't know what you have in the rebounds, steals, and blocks column, but as far as scoring goes, it's Autumn Rapp with 5, and that's it.
Yep, that's it. On the offensive side, we have Lainey Sears and Vanessa Clevenger and Peyton Johnson all have 1 rebound. Layla Parker and Addison Taylor with 2 apiece. Vanessa Clevenger and Autumn Rapp both have a steal. Peyton Johnson has 1 block. The big story of the first quarter, 8 turnovers. If my math is correct, you're on pace for 32 in a 4-quarter game. That's way too many. That's 8 shots at the basket we did not get in the first quarter. And another one, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So stats aren't pretty right now, but we got 3 quarters to correct it.
So out come the Panthers. It's going to be Taylor and Rapp. And now Jada Stricker checking in for the Lady Panthers. She'll be out there with Ivy Beard and Lainey Sears. And Jada could provide a little spark here. I'm interested to see because she played really well against Poca, or against Herbert Hoover, rather, sorry. And so we'll see what happens. The Dots starting 2-3 zone. Here's Stricker, wanted a 3 right off the bat, passed it up, now gets it to Rapp. Rapp drives into that lane, nowhere to go, just throws up a shot. She wanted a foul, didn't get it. It's Poca basketball.
Something about Jada on that I saw immediately. She knew what she wanted to do with the basketball. She faked the shot, took a dribble, was decisive with the pass she made. That's something that's important, as Addison Taylor almost gets a steal on the corner, Al.
Yep, McBride with it, gives it up to Dillo. Dillo's a scorer, looking for a shot. Now she throws one up, no good, but how about Nemi right there for the rebound? And the putback, and it is 15-5. Lady Panthers now down double digits here early. Here comes Addison Taylor. Taylor throws it over to Stricker. Stricker's foot on the line, it's a 2, no good. Rebound, Ivy Beard. And it's going to be a jump ball. It will go to Poca. This is going to be Poca basketball.
Good job, Ivy, stepping in there, going after the rebound again. You don't get the possession here, but you always like to have that arrow in your favor. Because if we can come down here and get our hands on the ball again, then we'll get it. We'll steal a possession.
Dillo will inbound to Chloe Wheeler now. Panthers got to get a stop here. And looks like Jada Stricker is now down there on that low block against Nemi. Here is Dillo. She throws it away. There's Beard with a steal. No surprise there. Beard comes the other way now, stops, and dribbles off her foot and out of bounds.
That's unfortunate there. You'd like to see a little crossover. Just get back to your left hand and get to the middle there because it was wide open. I know she has the ability to do that. Maybe just that time it just escaped her. I don't know.
All right, so Caitlin Dillo will now check out, and suddenly you have Bailey Asbury back in, who's also a scorer in her own right for the Dots. And I believe as Wheeler brings it up the floor, also you have Kinley Bing now in the game. So it is McBride, cross-court pass to Wheeler. Wheeler down inside to Nemi. Nemi walked with it. Nope, they're going to call foul. Man, did she dribble at all with that ball? She moved, and I don't know that she dribbled, but they're going to get Laney with the foul. So Nemi will go to the line here to shoot 2, and first one's no good. We got to find a way to get back in this game. It's 10. We can't afford to let it get any further from us.
Absolutely not. You'd like to say the way you can get back into it is attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but that's not been helpful for us this year. We can get to the free throw line, but we got to make them. And this evening we've only shot 2, so somebody's going to have to knock down some jump shots, it looks like. And you kind of look for maybe Stricker, Taylor, or Rapp to do that here with this lineup in the basketball game.
Johnson does come back into the game for the Lady Panthers. Beard has it left wing now. She bounced past to Taylor, who does end up with it. Now she'll drive to the basket, double teamed, has it just taken away from her. Here comes McBride. McBride back down the floor. Little Euro step, an extra step with it, and a score. Another missed travel call is going to result in 2 points for the Lady Dots. Rapp now throws it over to Ivy Beard. Beard looking. Now she'll bring it back out top of the key. Bounce pass to Johnson. It's stolen away again. The pass wasn't there. Here come the Dots.
That is 10 turnovers on the evening.
So our 15, we said we need to stay under. We're inching near that very quickly here in the first half.
In trouble.
Here's Asbury. That ball's tipped away by Rapp.
Nice job, Autumn.
And Autumn's going to fight for it now. They finally get it to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to drive. And, man, they are getting hammered in there. And I think McBride finally shoots an air ball. Boy, they're letting them really push each other around under there.
Absolutely, and Autumn's going to take advantage of that. She poked the ball out to just past half court, went and chased it down. She hustled back to the other end.
Now she'll come out.
Layla Parker going to make her way into the game.
Taylor will inbound to Parker. Back to Taylor now. She'll control the point. Parker with it. Now bounce pass right into the back of Addison Taylor. She wasn't even looking for it. Here comes Westfall now. Westfall, top of the key. Throws it left side into the corner to Asbury, who will drive, nowhere to go, picks up her dribble, back to Westfall. Westfall over to Wheeler. Wheeler over to McBride. She'll shoot a 3 from the corner. Too strong. Rebound Asbury. Put back no good. This time Beard comes out with it and lets them tie her up. And they may have got a foul.
I think they did, Al, on number 12. That would be...
It looks like they called it on 32.
Okay.
Okay, Nimmy.
Jada Stricker's got to get better position on that first rebound attempt because one of the ladies from Poca stepped right in there and got it. Jada needs to get good position there, put a body on her, push her back, and get the offensive rebound because that was or a defensive rebound. That was an easy chance there for a layup for Poca that they missed.
Here comes Addison with it now. Throws it high post to Johnson, over to Parker. Parker to Stricker. Nice little drive there, and Jada Stricker put 2 in. So when those passes are there, it's open. Just got to keep from turning it over. It's 17-7, back to a 10-point lead. Here is Wheeler. Wheeler to McBride. McBride now back to Wheeler. She's open for a 3. She'll take it. Too strong.
There you go.
Rebound, Jada Stricker. Stricker now crossover, will push the ball, and thought she might have been fouled. Now she's not fouled. Now she might have walked with it several times. Double dribble.
Well, you'd like to see that foul called out top because she did get those arms slapped several times. Nothing you can do with it when your arms are getting slapped like that, but we'll get a timeout here, Poca, I believe, Al.
All right, we'll take 30 seconds. We'll be right back. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
A well-run retirement plan can attract and retain valuable employees, whether your organization has 2 or 2,000. People's Bank offers solutions to determine the best benefits approach that meets your business goals. People's Bank 401k Solution offers fully bundled and in-house solutions that eliminate the need for multiple providers, saving you money. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
We are back here at Poca High School, 4:28 to go in the first half. The Dots lead 17-7 as it's been a rough time of it as scoring goes for the Panthers. We got to find a way to get on the board.
Yeah, no offense so far. 2 points from Stricker, 5 points from Rapp. Maybe you're going to have to turn some defense into offense. I think Jada did a pretty good job of that in the second half against Hoover the other evening. She was able to get a couple of steals and get down that left-hand side of the basketball court for some easy layups. Going to have to find some way to get on the board here.
McBride throws it into Asbury. No, it's stolen away by Johnson. Nice job there. And back come the Panthers. It's Stricker. Back to Taylor. Taylor now. Spin move. Gets into the lane. There you go. Addison's runner too strong. Rebound. Johnson up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Nice little offensive set there. Now, if we can make some free throws, we can get ourselves back in this ball game.
Absolutely. Good job by Addison to at least get the ball up onto the backboard. and give Peyton Johnson a chance at the offensive rebound. You're right. Let's see if she can't knock a couple down here.
Johnson trying to get it under 10 here. Her first shot is no good. So we're 0 for 3 tonight. Is that right?
That is correct.
So let's see if we can't make it 1 for 4 here. Johnson with a couple spins of the ball. The shot is up. It's short. Rebound will go to Poca as it's tipped out of bounds. And so early on, we're 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Shooting woes continue with 4:07 to play in the first half. 17-7 is your score. Here comes Chloe Wheeler. She'll cross the timeline now, looking for somewhere to go with it. Finds McBride. McBride throws it right out of bounds. As Dillo was cutting to the basket, McBride threw it where she was.
I'll be honest with you, Al. As poorly as we've played, you're lucky to just be down 10. And you're feeling, honestly, you're feeling pretty good because it can't go much worse than what it has already. Turnovers, missed free throws. So if you can just knock a couple of shots down here, you're right back in this thing.
Well, we turned it right over. We knew we wanted to throw it to the high post before we inbounded the ball. And Poca just, we just telegraphed that pass all the way down the floor. All right, so we have another chance here to get back on the board.
Looks like they're going to go a little 2-2-1 half-court press here. Not sure if they've been, this is the first time I've noticed them up this far with this pressure.
They tried this a little while ago, and we were able to get a layup to wrap on the diagonal. Here's Parker for a nice open jump shot, no good. Rebound, Stricker. Nice little move, and Beautiful. 2 points for Jada. So that's 4 for her. Back come the dots. And we do have it under 10. It is an 8-point game. Here's Asbury for 3, no good. Long rebound goes to McBride. She'll dribble right around, get back into the lane. Shots up, no good, but she is fouled. And who did they get on that foul?
I think that's Stricker, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see here.
Okay. I was worried it was on Johnson. That would be her third. It is on Stricker. So Khalees McBride will step to the line here for the Lady Dots, shooting 2.
Al, I kind of hope Poca stays in this 2-2-1 because it kind of opens up the floor for us and gets us a chance. Banks it in. Gives us a chance to make those diagonal passes that we don't have when they just fall back into a 2-3.
Yeah, we don't do real well swinging the ball around the perimeter, but when they open that middle up a little bit, it does make it a little easier to see. Here comes McBride now. She'll shoot a second free throw, bangs it in, and it is 19-9, back to a 10-point game. Addison Taylor at the point now. They are in that 2-2-1. She'll go left side, throw it to Johnson. Johnson to Parker. Parker drives over to Stricker. Head fake, baseline. Now to Parker, over into Johnson. We'll take the tip. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, tipped around, controlled by Asbury of the Lady Dots. She'll bring it back down the right side. Here's Asbury. Bounce pass to McBride. McBride drives. Layup shot no good, but Nemi's right there. She can't get it. Now she tips it out of bounds herself. And it will go to the Lady Panthers.
Down here on this end, on the offensive end, I think if you make one more crisp pass, you got Jada Stricker, an open jump shot from the corner. We hesitated just a second, and by the time we made the pass, Nemi was able to step out and play a little bit of defense. Be a little bit more decisive. Make that one extra pass. You got an open jump shot.
Here's Parker with it now. She'll control the point this time. She throws it right into the hands of a Lady Dot, trying to get it to Johnson. So back comes Wheeler with it. She'll take a 3 from the top of the key, hit it.
That's a dagger right there, make it 13. You'd almost like to see a timeout here, settle things in. We're going to play right through it.
Here's Rapp now. She'll drive to the basket and right into Nemi, and she just threw up an air ball. Rebound, Wheeler, and Rapp chasing her down to no avail. Here's Wheeler. She'll drive all the way to the basket. Layup shot no good. Bailed us out there. Rebound comes out now. Taylor gives it up to Rapp. Rapp right back to Wheeler, has it stolen away, and here's where you get frustrated. 2 points and the foul, and notice everybody walking. You have to hustle back on a turnover, ladies. Can't walk, and that is trouble.
Yep. Well, what did we talk about? Snowball effect. Just a minute ago, it was a 8-point game, I believe. It's ballooned up to 15. A chance to make it 17 if these 2 free throws go in.
16.
I'm sorry, 16 with and 1.
And now we do have a timeout. Clay County, it's a full. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Panthers down big, 25-9. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Let Tudor's do the cooking for your gathering this holiday season. Visit TudorsCatering.com for all your catering needs.
25-9 your score with 1:59 to play in the first half. Panthers find themselves down 15. Not sure they expected that. And so far it's been a lot of turnovers and actually have led to some easy points for the Dots. And not a good recipe if you're Clay County.
Well, we say it all the time. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. You'd like to get it down to 10. It's 16 right now. Try to get it down to 10 going into half, and then you feel like you might have a fighting chance there in the third and fourth quarter.
Here is Taylor with it. She'll take a deep three, and it's good. So Addison Taylor with the three, and suddenly it's 13-point lead. Here's Chloe Westfall now. She throws it to McBride. Panthers still in that 2-3 zone. They better front Nimmy here. They don't front her, and she gets an easy basket. Got to get in front of her. Can't stand behind her.
No, but when she gets that ball, she's very decisive. Quick turn to the right, get that little hook shot over the left shoulder. Taylor again for a three. Little short on that one now.
Little heat check there, no good. And it's still a 15-point game. Now we're nearing 1 minute to go. Here is McBride over to Asbury, into Nimmy. You better front her. This time Peyton did get a hand on it. Rebound. And we've got a jump ball. It will go to Clay County. When that ball gets to the wing, they're going to have to step in front of Nimmy, or she's going to take that all night long.
If you're not going to front, you got to bring somebody to double real quick and try to scrape at that basketball.
Here's Rapp with it. Rapp going to drive into that corner, has it stolen away. Now she hits the floor with it. It's a jump ball. It will go to Poca. 27-12 your score. We're now under a minute. 59 seconds remain in the first half.
That is 15 turnovers. So again, on pace for 30 for the ball game. You just can't win many doing that. Looks like Coach might be talking to Zaya Minger right now, possibly coming in here soon. But we'll have to wait and see. And there she comes.
She is going to check in here as Wheeler now hands it off to McBride. McBride looks like she got hit with the shoulder. Now they're going to call it on Rapp. Bodying up to her.
Maybe a frustration foul there by Autumn. Maybe.
Yeah.
Not sure. But that is 4 team fouls on us. So the next one will put them at the free throw line.
Yeah, you don't really want to put them at the free throw line here.
Not real sure what.
I wasn't sure what that lineup was either. They're going to.
Okay.
I thought they were going to shoot free throws for a moment. All right. So
5 seconds.
There's a 5-second call.
I'm not sure what was going on. I think there was some confusion there from Poca because they had 2 girls not even facing the.
It looked like they thought it was going to be an inbounds play under the basket.
Yes. A lot of confusion from everybody involved, including us.
All right. So Minger now checks into the game. She'll bring it up the floor, throws it over to Taylor. Cuts to the basket. Taylor back to Parker. Let's get one here, ladies, before the end of the half. Parker drives. And we've got a foul, I think.
I believe you're right. Number 3, McBride's going to get called for the foul.
I thought he didn't really signal, though, did he?
I'm not sure, Alan. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what's going on.
He didn't signal anything, so we're just kind of waiting here.
And maybe it was just an injury timeout or something because no foul went up on the board. So I'm going to take mine off of there too. 2 team fouls.
All right, here's Parker with it now. Bounce pass to Taylor. Taylor throws it through 2 Poca players to Stricker. She works hard to try and get it back, and she does.
That's hustle right there. That's an excellent job.
So the Panthers are going to get one more crack at it here.
Oh.
No, they said blue.
I thought so too. Yes. Al, at halftime, we'll have to talk about Jada and Zaya Minger in the wrestling tournament that didn't they qualify? Maybe one of them qualified, not sure. But we'll get back to that.
Yes. Here's Parker now, drives right through a double team, has it poked away. Taylor ends up with it now. Taylor in trouble over here, stepped on the line.
17 turnovers.
And another turnover. All right, 25 seconds. We have to have a stop here. Westfall will inbound to Asbury. Can't let a shooter get open here. And looks like Chloe Wheeler with some ice on her face still. That may have been what that injury was.
Yeah,
we'll check it out. It is McBride. Drives, double team. Now throws it to Nemi on the ground. Nemi back to Westfall. Westfall, top of the key, hands it to Asbury. Asbury over to McBride. McBride throws up one. No good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds. And it will stay with Poca.
2 seconds here, Al. Wall up, play good defense. You'll live with a tough contested three-pointer. You cannot live with an easy layup in the paint.
Yep, there it is. Shot's no good. That is the buzzer. It is halftime. Panthers down 15 here at the half. Not the first half they envisioned, but that's why you play 4 quarters. We'll see what we need to do to get back into it. We'll take a break here. We'll tally up what stats we have. When we come back, we'll get you set for the second half. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay with us. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
We walk through over 1 million doors in our lifetime, but only a few, when opened, truly make a difference in our communities. Like the small business owners, the hard workers, and the dreamers. At People's Bank, we believe that when the right doors open, anything is possible. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, 1 batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244 or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Gawley Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, Office Manager. Hunter Jones, Apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Looking for unbeatable deals? Chino's has 3 sizzling offers for just $9.99 each. Build your own large 3-topping pizza or enjoy a homestyle spaghetti lunch special with that drink. All for only $9.99. And for a limited time, get 2 medium specialty pizzas for just $9.99 each. That's right, a large 3-topping pizza, spaghetti with a drink, or medium specialty pizzas are all just $9.99 each. Chino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, where $9.99 gets you more.
Participating locations are listed at genospizza.com.
A well-run retirement plan can attract and retain valuable employees, whether your organization has 2 or 2,000. People's Bank offers solutions to determine the best benefits approach that meets your business goals. People's Bank 401k Solution offers fully bundled and in-house solutions that eliminate the need for multiple providers, saving you money. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
Welcome back, folks. Again, we're at halftime here. It's 27-12, your score. Lady Panthers are trailing Poca here in the first half. Before we go any further, I want to read a few of the sponsors for the WVSSAC basketball tournament. The Health Plan. At the Health Plan, our mission is to deliver innovative, high-quality, and cost-effective healthcare solutions that improve the health and well-being of our members. Guided by clinical expertise and rooted in community values, we partner with our members and providers to ensure compassionate, personalized care. The Health Plan is proud supporters of the WVSSAC and its student athletes. Also, Go-Mart, founded in West Virginia and proud to support its schools, athletes, and communities. Supporting the State High School Championships, Go-Mart celebrates the spirit that brings us together. Go for good times. Go for Go-Mart. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission is proud to use Wilson basketballs for athletes to perform their best. They require the best, and that's what Wilson has delivered for over 100 years. Wilson is also the official football partner of the WVSSAC. You can learn more at wilson.com. The West Virginia SSAC honors the athletic and academic achievements of its high schools with the Health Plan Champions Cup. Each year, the outstanding boys and girls programs in Class A, 2A, and Class 3A will be honored. This year's awards will be presented at the conclusion of the school year. Get help with your college tuition free from the West Virginia Army National Guard. For more information, go to nationalguard.com. And Toyota. Toyota and your local West Virginia Toyota dealers are proud to be the official partner of the WVSSAC, supporting high school sports across all of West Virginia. Visit buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Hope Gas congratulates our local teams in the state basketball playoffs. Hope Gas is all about supporting the exciting things happening right here in West Virginia. Learn more about Hope's community efforts by following Hope on Instagram. Good luck from everyone at Hope Gas. When it comes to your family's health, trust WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. From routine checkups to advanced surgical procedures, world-class care is available close to home. WVU Medicine Thomas Hospitals. And finally, the WVSSAC serves its 278 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics which enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. The WVSSAC promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experiences to high school students while enhancing their achievement of educational goals. Play, perform, compete together. WVSSAC.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Absolutely.
All right, Dill, with about a minute and a half to go, what does the stat sheet tell?
Well, it's not pretty, Al. It's ugly, to be honest with you. That's the best I can say is it's ugly right now. We'll go through some individual stats, then some team stats real quick. Jada Stricker at the moment, 4 points and 2 rebounds. Ivy Beard, 2 rebounds and a steal. Lainey Sears, 1 rebound. Vanessa Clevenger, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Layla Parker has 2 rebounds. Peyton Johnson, 2 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Addison Taylor, 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 blocked shot. And Autumn Rapp, 5 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. So offense going to have to get it going here in the second half. If you want to continue playing basketball this year, girls, somebody's going to have to step up and knock in some three-pointers. Team-wise, 17 turnovers at the half. We're already past the number that we wanted to have in the game, so that's not good, obviously. And then we're 0 for 4 from the free throw line, which, for 1, we're not knocking them down. For 2, we're not getting there enough. So we're going to have to find a way to either knock down some three-pointers or get to that free throw line and actually knock them down with the clock stopped. We're going to come out here with Layla Parker, Addison Taylor, Autumn Rapp, Jada Stricker, and Peyton Johnson. Who of these girls is going to step up early in the second half and say, we want to keep playing basketball this year. We want to take our swings at Charleston Catholic on Friday evening. We got to find somebody out.
Well, it looks like it will be Panther ball here to start, so things are looking up already.
Absolutely.
It's our ball to start. We're going to have to get some rebounds, and I think part of the reason you're not seeing a lot of rebounds, we're not getting a lot of shots.
Absolutely.
And that's not a good recipe.
Take care of the basketball in the second half. Give yourself a chance.
I'm looking over there at Chloe Wheeler, who had some ice on her face. I do see maybe a little bit of a black eye. I don't know what happened, if she got poked in the eye or not, but it looks like she's okay to finish out this game. So we'll keep an eye on that. And here come the Panthers. We're starting the second half. Rapp throws it right to Parker in the corner. Parker drives baseline. And there's Jada with it. Missed a layup, but hey, Johnson comes up with it. She turns around, puts it up, no good. Taylor,
there we go.
3 rebounds and 2 points on that first possession. That is a good start.
Let's see here.
Chloe Wheeler now brings it down the floor. Wheeler throws it over to Asbury, who will take a 3 of her own, and she hit it. And so, answering right back with a 3 is the Dots.
And it looks like Poca's going to extend that 2-2-1 pressure, and McBride's going to come away with a steal and possibly an and-one opportunity as Taylor could not get in front to defend.
It looked like she was going to go from behind and maybe set her up for a block from behind, but instead she got behind and just pushed her.
Yep. And McBride, good job spinning that ball up off the glass, get a little English on it, and get the layup to go. She's going to step to the free throw line again. She's lived here this evening, Al. Not knocking a lot down, but she has been to the free throw line several times.
Yes, and here's another turnover, silly turnover, as McBride walks with it. It'll be Panther ball, but my goodness. Just silly turnovers. Got players not looking for the ball.
And all that's really happened is they've moved their press up just a little bit from half court to about 3/4 court. So those passes that you're getting on the offensive side are still there. You just have to make them a little earlier.
This ball knocked out of bounds off the knee of Peyton. And so it'll be Poca ball, down 18. So we've found ourselves at a 3-point disadvantage here early on in this third quarter. Got to find a way to get back into it here. Here comes Wheeler with it. Top of the key. Throws it over to McBride. McBride nowhere to go with it now. Goes in the corner. Now back out top to Westfall. Westfall over to Asbury. Back to Westfall. Now to McBride. McBride throws it right into the hands of Johnson, who can't catch it. Poca ends back up with it. Now they find Nemi underneath. She gets it to Asbury. A little short jumper, no good. Rebound, Nemi puts it back up. 2 points. The Lady Dots. It is a 20-point game.
All right.
Here comes Rapp with it. Now over to Taylor. Taylor throws it to Johnson. Johnson to Parker. We broke the press. And we turn it over one more time.
You got to be decisive with it, not in between. That was an in-between pass, nothing on it. And really, even if there was something on it, there's no chance that ball's getting through.
Here's Wheeler, throws it over to McBride. McBride to Westfall. Westfall back to Wheeler. Asbury, good ball movement there. McBride will take a three from the left corner, hit it.
And this one's getting away from us early in the second, Al. You knew it was going to go one of two ways. Either we're going to claw our way back into it or we're going to kind of fold over and give it to Poca. And right now, the latter has happened.
Here's Rapp. She'll take a three-point shot. No good. Rebound tipped. Controlled by Taylor. She'll take a three now. Thought she may have got fouled. No good. Rebound goes into the hands of Asbury. Back come the Dots here. It is a 23-point game. Wheeler throws it to Westfall, who's open from the short corner. Shot's no good. Nemi catches it, puts it back up. It's in. It's 39-14.
Looks like we're going to have wholesale changes coming in here for the Panthers. I see Minger, Beard, Sears, and Clevenger getting ready to check in.
Stricker falls down, loses it, now catches back up to it. It is a jump ball. It will go to Poca. And yep, here come the wholesale changes.
Everybody but Jada, I heard Ivy say. So Jada will stay in the basketball game.
All right, so you've got Ivy Beard, Vanessa Clevenger, Laney Sears, and Zaya Minger for the Panthers.
And I know the 2-3 hanging back 2-3 zone that we played against Hoover in the second half helped us get back into it. But I like what Ivy's doing here is take a step up. You're going to have to get some pressure if you're going to get back into this ball game.
Yeah, you're going to have to find a way to get some steals, some easy baskets here. There you go. There's one. Back to Jada. Now Jada will push the ball. I like this. Take it right to the basket.
Nice
Jada
cross.
lost it. Catches it now. Gets to Sears. Sears, top of the key to Minger, who lost it back court. Another turnover. When one thing goes wrong, it all goes wrong, it seems like.
Absolutely. That's 23 on the evening. 23 points, 23 turnovers, 14 points. That's kind of a...
Yeah, and I think the two games that we won, we kept Poca in the 30s. They're already at 39, and we're halfway through the third quarter.
Yes.
So don't look good. Here we go. Here's McBride, right side now. Throws the top of the key to Westfall. Westfall in the high post to Asbury. Now McBride will take a three.
She's feeling it, Al. It's a couple in a row right there. She's knocked in. Somebody needs to get a hand in her face.
Here's Jada now. She'll drive baseline. Stops in that corner, has it tipped away, now recovers it. Now she throws it away. Here is McBride down the right side. She's going to be fouled. No, Euro step. Well, she took 3 steps there, but they've allowed it all night. Sears covered up, gets it to Beard. Beard now brings it down the floor. Beard drives, foul line, layup shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, tipped around, now it goes out of bounds. It will go to Poca.
Boy, that's the way this game's gone. Hits every part of the rim, doesn't go through the net. You hate to see it. The girls haven't stopped playing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
that's
still
all you can do
hard.
is just keep playing hard and see what happens here. With 3:50 to go, it is 42-14. Poca with a lead. Here is Westfall with it in that corner, right to Nemi. And the shot's up, no good, but she's fouled. And again, like you said, if we're not going to front, we better double.
Absolutely.
Because you just can't play from behind her. And
she's got the height advantage on pretty much everybody on our team. Maybe not Peyton Johnson, but she can just turn right over that left shoulder, put a little hook shot up, and get it to go. I'd say she's probably in double figures by this point of the ball game.
Yep, not the best free throw shooter. She has missed several free throws tonight. If there's anything going in our favor. Kinley Bing now coming in for the Dots. And Chloe Wheeler will take a seat here. Probably not a bad idea. She'll grab that bag of ice, but right back over the eye. And Nemi knocks down one, and she'll take a break as well. So,
number 10 into the ball game.
29-point game as, that's Caitlin Dillo now back into the game. It's a 2-2-1, little half-court press. That ball tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Clay County. 3.5 to play.
It looks like they're just going to drop back into their regular 2-3 zone now. This has been tough for us to diagnose. You're going to try to get the ball there to Laney Sears at the high post and let her work, but it's just been hard for us to do that this evening.
Here's Clevenger now. She'll drive. Nowhere to go. Lost it. It's tipped. It's out of bounds, but I think it's going to stay with Clay. It is. It's not a bad drive there, but once you get to a certain point, you got to have something to do with it. And we just kind of run into a player.
Know what you're going to do with the basketball.
There's a nice little turnaround shot and a foul call. So Lainey Sears will go to the line and shoot 2 here. That foul on 22. Bing, and I believe that's just her first. So Sears will go to the line. Let's just get one here. Lainey Sears steps up. Her first shot is good.
Good job.
So put one in for Lainey. 43-15.
It's her first point of the ball game. She can't knock another one in here.
She will take her time. It is up and it gets the roll. So 2 for 2 from the line for Lainey Sears. It is 16-43. 27-point game. Ball tipped. Now here's Asbury with it. She'll drive, picks up her dribble, finds Dillo. Dillo throws it back top of the key to Minger, who is fouled.
That's got to be 3 or 4 probably on McBride at this point.
I know she's fouled several times.
I'm lost whenever the scoreboard
doesn't tell us
player
how many.
foul doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's what I rely on.
All right, so the Panthers will have the ball here. Beard will run the point. Looks like she'll get a screen from Minger. Now she does step across. Finds Clevenger, who finds Sears. There you go, ladies. Nice job. 2 more for Lainey Sears. It's a 25-point game. Here's McBride with it. Now she'll bring it across half court. McBride, right-handed dribble, now crosses back in. She's pushed, no call. Rebound goes to Bing, who is fouled. And Kinley Bing will go to the line and shoot 2. That one was on Sears.
Now, I believe, if I've been following on Facebook, Lainey's playing some travel volleyball at the moment. Her and Kennedy Adkins, I believe.
Okay.
So, busy time of the year.
Bing's first shot is good, and Dill, we didn't mention it at halftime here, but Zaya Minger in the game. She is headed to the state wrestling tournament. First girl in Clay County history to make the state tournament. So congratulations to Zaya. She'll be headed that way, not this weekend, but next. And I think they wrestle a little different schedule, but same venue, championships at the same time as the boys as Bing knocks down another one. 45-18 your score. So congratulations to Zaya.
Absolutely.
Here comes Minger with it. She throws it right side, bounce pass to Beard. Beard drives, little runner, and she's fouled. So it looks like Ivy will step to the line now and shoot 2.
And that's 3 team fouls on Poca, so not in really any danger at the moment with 2:22 to go. But that was a shooting foul, so Ivy will step up. You said it a minute ago, Ivy has a really nice form on her shot. We haven't seen it come to fruition with her knocking down the shots yet this season. Time's running out on the season, though, so let's see if she can't knock a couple of free throws in here. Get that balance.
Can't get the roll. So no good on her first shot. 45-18. 27-point advantage for the Dots. Second shot no good. Rebound Nimi, who checked back into the game. She didn't get much of a break. Johnson also back into the game for the Panthers. McBride to Dillo, back to McBride. She drives baseline under the basket, up and under, and we bail her out with a foul. She had no shot to make that, and we just bailed her out there. Who was that, Clevenger?
I believe that was Vanessa Clevenger. You really just want to go hands straight up in the air, make it a tough reverse layup rather than bringing those arms down and making it an easy call for the official, as McBride's going to go back to where she's been very comfortable this evening at the free throw line.
First shot is no good.
I'm telling you, she might be at about 50% for the evening, and that might be generous.
Yeah.
She's missed a lot, but she's been there a lot, so she's probably nearing 15 or 16 points at this point.
Second shot is no good. So Johnson will clear it. Here comes Minger now. Minger, left side, dribbles back to the right, bounce pass to Beard. Beard, head fake, drives right in, has it tipped away. She had no lane. Now it's just a fight for it. And they're probably going to get her with a foul.
see who they get this
Check
one on.
the call.
Either way, it's going to be free throws, I believe. That is
Well,
team foul 5, unless they call it on an offensive end.
It's on the offensive end, so it can't be 2 shots, I don't think.
Maybe it was a loose ball foul, so they are going to
Okay.
give the 2 free throws here to number 22. Who do we have as number 22, Al?
22 would be Kinley Bing, and she
Bing.
did just knock down 2. So she's pretty comfortable herself from the free throw line. Makes another one. 46 points we've given up here in not quite 3 quarters, so it has been a rough night defensively.
See a new Panther check in here.
Looks like Livy Gilliland will check in for the Lady Panthers, as Vanessa Clevenger will have a seat. Her second shot, Bings, is no good. Rebound, Gilliland.
She's going to bring it up.
Here comes
coast
Livy
to
now.
coast.
Livy will take a three-pointer, airballed it. Rebound, Nemi. Back come the Dots. It is Bing with it now. Bing throws it left side. No, that was Westfall with the shot, came from McBride. Nemi rebounded it, put it back up. Foul. And Nemi will go to the line. She has really struggled from the free throw line.
I would say she's probably nearing a double-double, if not already there, because she's killed us on the boards. I would say she's definitely in double-figure points by now. But you're right, she has had a tough time of it from the free throw line this evening.
Missed another one.
And we're going to get another jersey check here.
Keep those jerseys tucked in.
If I got to tuck my shirt in, you're tucking your shirt in.
All right, Olivia Nemi. Second free throw, no good. Tough time for her from the free throw line. Minute 25 to go in this third quarter. Minger to Johnson, way too high. Turnover. Here comes McBride. She's going to get fouled. I thought she might have walked.
Got the bail out there, either way.
They called the foul, didn't they?
They did call the foul on number 1. Do we have a number? Isaiah Minger?
Yeah. So McBride will go back to the free throw line.
Yes, who's back at the free throw line.
Khalees McBride, very active with the basketball. McBride misses that one. And don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but Poca, if they indeed travel to Charleston Catholic, they're going to have to make some free throws, stay in that ball game.
Absolutely, they will.
Here is McBride's second shot. It is good. 47-18 your score. Here comes Minger. Minger throws it left side to Stricker. Stricker, short corner jumper, airballed it, rebound, goes to the Dots. It is Dillo, and now we get a foul on Beard as she knocks down Asbury.
Ivy probably could have been called for 3 fouls on that one. 1 on the rebound.
Yes.
1 on the rebound, 1 on the pass, and then definitely there as she knocked her down.
Definitely a hard foul for sure. And so back to the line go the Dots. It is Asbury this time. She's the shooter, and she was very comfortable in the first half from the free throw line. I imagine things won't be a whole lot different here. And she makes it.
I'd like to see the free throw discrepancy at this point. Not saying the officials are calling it one way or the other. It seems like it's been a decently called ball game.
Yeah.
But
Poca has done a good job of getting to the line.
It just seems like they've shot a lot of free throws. Probably close to 30 at this point, if I had to guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's Stricker with it now. She dribbles back to the top of the key. Throws it to Beard. Beard trying to dissect that defense. Now she'll go right to the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. It is a foul on Dillo. So it'll be on the floor, Panther ball. Got a chance to run your best play here.
There you go.
On an inbounds play.
We got a three-pointer out of an inbound play a little bit ago. Let's see if we can't get one here.
Inbounder will be Beard. And she's open. They didn't get it to her. Stricker's open as well. No good, but Johnson right there to pick it up. Couldn't get the fall. It's out of bounds, and it will stay with... Nope. They disagreed.
Mr. Brandon Abbott here going to come over and help out. Went to Glenville with this official coming in to help out with this call, Al. Good fella. Good job there fixing the call.
Yes, he did. So it'll be Panther ball. Watch for Gilliland open back here. There it is. And she didn't take it. I thought she was going to take that 3. And we turn it over instead. She should have took the 3. How many turnovers is that?
I'm glad you asked, Al. That's number 34. That's number 34. And I hate to give a little chuckle there, but I was just ready to say it. That's why I chuckled. Wasn't nothing egregious.
It is just tough.
34 turnovers.
Tonight. This Poca team has played really good defense tonight. I will say that. They have really pressured the Panthers. Man, and she gets hit right in the face.
And guess who's going back to the free throw line?
McBride. I saw her lean into that pass, and she got chopped right in the jaw.
Another thing to look at, that is 9 team fouls in the quarter. It's a lot of team fouls.
9 team fouls.
9 team
heavens.
Fouls. They stopped putting them on the scoreboard at 5, but I've kept going here. We're at 9.
9 team fouls. So back in the former days, we would be shooting free throws all the way through till the end of the game.
That's right.
Maybe it's a good thing.
We got Jeremy Neal checking in here, and Luella Dancy also checked in a little earlier, said let's go Panthers, but Jeremy's checking in on us. We tried to get him to come with us down here. He couldn't quite make the trip, but he tells us that the Cubs won earlier today and the Reds won earlier today, so both of our baseball
Jeremy.
teams.
There's Ivy, drives in. She has tried that all second half and just can't get it to go. Runs out of steam. So Poca will bring it up now. It's McBride with it. Let's keep her off the free throw line. Here's Bing. Bing's pass tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Poca.
All right, 10 seconds to go. Can you keep them off the free throw line?
Let's get a little steal here and a shot of our own.
I like it.
The inbounder will be Asbury. Watch for it to get right back to her here. McBride running that baseline. They cover it up well. Now they find McBride, but she's double teamed. There you go, ladies. Nice job. It's out of bounds to the Panthers. All right. So, need to be aware of the time on the clock here. With only 6 seconds, you have a chance to get a shot. You can see Poca's coach telling him, don't let him roll it up the floor. We're not going to roll it up the floor. Gilliland has it. She'll bring it right down to Beard. Beard's going to dribble, and shot is up, no good. That's how the third quarter ends. Poca has extended it here to 33 in this third quarter, so not the quarter we were looking for. Let's take a break. We come back, we'll have the finish for you. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Welcome back here to Poca High School. We're live. It's the start of the fourth quarter. Panthers trailing big in this game, 51-18. Not the result we were hoping for, not the result I think many expected. However, we got a quarter of play here for these ladies, so let's see if they can make it a good one here.
Let's see if our bold predictions can't hit here, Al. So far, Addison Taylor's hit 1 3. We need her to hit a couple here in the fourth quarter. And Peyton Johnson has 1 block, so we need her to get a couple of blocks.
Well, she got that one early in the game, too, so I thought maybe that had a real shot.
I only have 2 team block shots. We're normally pretty good on the defensive end with blocking shots, but tonight only 2.
All right, here is Parker. Throws it over to Taylor. Taylor drives left into the corner to Rapp. Rapp looking. Nowhere to go with it. Cross-court pass to Parker. Parker now gives it up to Addison, who will take a 3. Just left it short. Good job there by Chloe Wheeler to box out Rapp, and it will go to Poca. Well, you can see that black eye under her left eye. She must have got hit pretty good.
Would they call that a shiner?
Yeah. Here comes Wheeler now. She'll bring it up the floor, throws it over to McBride. McBride, right corner, and she definitely walked with it.
All right.
So we'll get the ball back. 7:26 to play. Let's win this quarter. Interested to see if we can't just win the quarter.
Right now it's 0-0 if anybody's counting at home.
Here comes Rapp. She throws it over to Parker. We haven't really done a good job of closing that zone in and making them move. And when the players in a zone don't have to move, it looks like got a little frustration, and then she realized, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I think this official's going to get number 12 for a foul here. She did push. She did push her while they were laying down. A little frustration there.
I think Autumn may have fouled her first. They didn't get that one, and then the retaliation foul. She said sorry.
Yes,
but I think you still have to call the foul. So it'll be Panther ball. Taylor has it left side. Somebody else hits the floor now. It's getting a little chippy here for a 33-point game. Parker has it stolen. Now here comes Westfall. Bounce pass to McBride, a good bounce pass, couldn't finish. Rebound goes to Clevenger, and she has it taken away. McBride ends up with it still on the ground. Now it's all over the place, and we've got whistles. It looks like it's going to be a foul on Poca.
I'm very confused.
He pointed this way as if it was clay ball when he called the foul. Maybe he just got confused at which side was which. It's going to be Poca ball.
Okay.
I coach Little League basketball. When they make that mistake, it's disastrous for Little League teams because...
Going to have a little discussion here.
On Saturday League, if you do that, you're going to have a team make it in the wrong basket. Guaranteed. Every time.
Yeah.
I've seen that plenty this year. All right, now they're going to give it to Poca. They called the foul on Jada. So Poca ball, they throw it right to Nemi. Too easy of a catch. She missed it.
Probably
Rebound goes out on Clevenger, I'm sure.
Clevenger did a pretty good job there going after the ball. Nemi came over the top. I think they probably could have got her for a foul on that one. They didn't call it. Now we're going to have another discussion. I'm assuming on who this ball was out on.
I think they're going to get it right because I think it's out on Clevenger. I saw it. Nope, they're going to
high up here.
Okay, well, we'll take that one. We'll get the possession arrow because Clevenger tipped it. I thought the guy on the baseline saw it, but maybe this guy here on the far near side saw something different. So it's an inbounds pass. Goes to Westfall. Back to McBride. She's open for a three. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound goes to the dots. Westfall's going to put it back in. 2 points. 53-18 your score. 6:40 to play. Nope, the clock's not running. We need to start that clock.
Keep
in a bad way.
Keep it stopped. See if we can't get back in this thing.
Parker's three, no good. It hasn't ran for a while. Now
there
it's starting to tick again. As Poca clears it now. Here's Wheeler. Thought about a three, passed it up. Now McBride has it in the corner. She'll drive baseline. Throw one up and good. 2 more for Khalees McBride. So the Panthers will bring it back down the floor. It's a 37-point game. Rapp over to Taylor. Taylor back to Parker. Parker to Taylor. Taylor right side into the corner to Rapp. Rapp lost it out of bounds. No, it didn't go out of bounds. Now we're going to throw it into the middle. It's tipped and stolen away by the Dots. Here we go. Here's Westfall with it now. She'll slow it down, give it to Wheeler. Chloe Wheeler, the point guard, guarded by Stricker. She'll drive right into the middle. Avoids contact, gets her own rebound. Now she's slapped right along the wrist. And she'll go back to the line for 2. Surprise, surprise.
Pretty good defense initially there by Jada Stricker. Got a hand on the ball as the shot went up, but gave up the offensive rebound. And now you're right, number 2, Wheeler, stepping to the free throw line. I would love to get a look at that scorebook to see how many attempts they've had here this evening.
First shot is no good.
Almost airballed that one.
So Wheeler will go back to the line here for 1 more.
And
we got some
Panthers coming
wholesale
in
changes.
5
5
Panthers coming in.
They're going to empty the bench here.
All right, so I'm looking for a couple of blocks here from Peyton Johnson on the defensive end. Who do we want to see on the offensive end get some points up? I'd like to see Gilliland get on the board.
Like to see Livy get on the board.
Let's see Peyton get some shots to go in down here on this end.
I would really like to see Peyton get 2 more blocks.
Yes.
And wouldn't mind to see Zaya. How about her get a knock a three down here?
Sure.
Here we go. Ivy is a senior. Maybe she can get another shot or two before her career comes to a close for the Panthers. Here comes Wheeler with it. Another turnover by the Panthers. Wheeler throws it right side to McBride. Now into Dillo. Good ball movement by the Dots. Turnaround jump shot up off the rim. No good. Rebound Johnson. She clears it. Now Hump gives it to Beard. Beard brings it across the midcourt stripe. Right side bounce pass to Livy. She'll throw it into Lainey Sears, who puts one up and in. 2 points for Lainey Sears. Been a while, but we get two on the board. Lainey.
I tell you, Lainey played good post defense down here on the other end. Gets rewarded. You were getting ready to say it. Assist to Olivia Gilliland. Good pass. And there's another rebound for Sears.
Yep, and they're going to get McBride for the foul. So the team fouls did start over. That is good.
That is very good.
So
right now it's 2-2. I've got 2-2. I guess it's 2-2. That is correct.
Okay. So 55-20, 4:55 and counting in this fourth quarter. Here comes Livy. Goes to Johnson, back to Livy. There it is. 2-point shot, good. Gilliland with two.
Good job.
So back come the Dots. Here is Wheeler. Throws it right side to McBride, into Dillo.
There's a block.
Nice ball movement. There's a block. So give it to Johnson. That's two blocks. Here comes Zaya. Zaya right into that right corner, gives it back to Livy. She pivots and walked with it. Until she got shoved back for a moment.
Absolutely.
Now we got a stoppage, and we got several Poca players coming in. Who do we have here? I see number 5, Brooklyn Harris. Number 23, I don't know who that is. Don't have a 23.
Now we got a correction from the cameraman. It says that Ivy Beard is indeed not a senior.
Oh, junior. I'm sorry.
So Tara's up there. She's listening in. She knows.
I was thinking Ivy was a senior, so she's just a junior. Well, that's really good news. This team don't have any seniors.
Yeah.
I don't think. Now that I say that, I don't think there's a single senior on this team.
I think you're right. I think we've said that a few times in broadcasts this year.
So this will not be the last time we see any of these ladies on the floor, I wouldn't think. Here's Beard now. She'll put up a shot. No good. Rebound goes to Wheeler. And, man, when those Dots get the ball, they just better be ready because they could get knocked down at any moment. Here goes Wheeler. She avoids contact. Layup shot no good. Rebound on the floor. Now we got a whistle. Jump ball. A very quick jump ball. It'll stay with the Dots.
3:57 to go. 33-point ball game.
55-22 your score. Inbounds play under their own basket. Wheeler will be the inbounder. She's looking. Now she finds Dillo on the far corner. Blocked by Beard. And here's Johnson with the run out, and she's fouled.
That's a pretty impressive block there, Al.
You don't see blocked three-pointers very often, but that one was blocked.
Good job.
I agree.
Good job.
So
3:52 to go.
Emma Haynes was, that foul was on. So she must be 23.
I believe you're right.
Here's Gilliland. Now she throws back to Beard. Beard has it, top of the key, drives right side, drives in, has it poked away. Johnson picks it up, no good. Sears puts it back in. Laney having herself a nice quarter here. So she is up to 8 points on the evening. Here is Wheeler with it. Throws it into Dillo, high post area. She'll take a jumper. There's a block. Nope, a foul on Sears. So Caitlin Dillo will go back to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. 3:22 left.
New Panther getting ready to check in here, Al, over at the scorer's table.
Hallie Bass.
Hallie Bass going to make her way in.
Dillo's first shot is no good. We'll see if she can't make a second one. Here comes Hallie. We saw her in some JV action this year. Hallie very stoic, but a tough player underneath the basket. I think she jumped over the line. Yep. Lane violation.
Yeah, we know that might just That just might be the break that turns this thing around.
Well, we needed a break, and there it was. So we get a gift from Dillo. Here comes Minger with it. She will take that jumper just a bit short. Rebound, Emma Haynes. She's trapped in the corner, and now they're going to call a foul on Ivy. So back to the free throw line. No, they're just going to inbound it. Okay.
Team foul number 4, I believe, there.
All right, so
3 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Here is Wheeler. She'll drive left side. Shots up, no good. I believe we're winning this quarter by 2 right now.
All right. It's the little things we're
If we can keep it under 33, we win the quarter.
Well, you won't believe this, but Poca's about to go back to the free throw line.
Well, yeah, I do believe it.
Oh, we got another poke. Wheeler might have got poked right in that same eye as earlier.
I think I might just get her out of the game. If I was...
It's probably not a bad idea.
Let's let her live to see another day. She has drove to the basket and been hit several times. She has some battle scars down there.
Yeah, but I think you get her over there, get her a rest, get her ready for Friday evening.
Yep. Here is Westfall now. She'll shoot 2 free throws. First one's up and good. On the floor for the Panthers, you have Jada Stricker, Livy Gilliland, Zaya Minger, Hallie Bass, and Peyton Johnson. Second shot up, no good. Rebound to the Panthers. Here comes Minger with it, left side. She'll get a screen. Throw to Gilliland, who will take a deep 2, no good. Rebound Johnson, put back, no good, but she got fouled.
Peyton is up to 9 rebounds on the evening. Hasn't gotten into the scoring column yet. Has a chance here from the free throw line, but man, 9 rebounds, that's impressive.
So it will be Johnson, and I'm watching over there on the Poca bench as it looks like Wheeler has that bag of ice right over that eye. She has just gotten beat up, and something happened there on that free throw from Johnson. So she'll shoot a second one. I'm not sure what happened there.
Just a little left.
Next one is good.
Lined it out. She's in the scoring column now.
So 56-25 your score, 2:48 to play. Here comes Westfall with it right side, back top of the key to Dillo, into the high post, now back to Westfall, corner to Haynes. She'll take a jumper, no good. Rebound, tipped around, controlled by Zaya Minger. She's got a chance here. Now she'll slow down, 3-on-1 break, didn't like it. Here comes Livy, now she gives it up to Jada. Jada back in the corner to Minger. Zaya now is pushed out of bounds.
Oh, no foul.
They're just going to say she dribbled out of bounds.
All the fouls that have been called this evening, I think that's probably one that could have been called.
Yep. Maybe they looked away at the wrong moment. Nonetheless, it is Poca basketball. 56-25, 2:19 to play. Westfall covered up now, high post. Haynes in the corner, stolen away by Johnson. Here's Minger with it now. She'll bring it back up the floor. She's got a chance. Bounce pass to Johnson. There you go, ladies. Nice shot. Johnson with 2 more. Give her 3 on the evening. Here comes Westfall with it now. She'll take her time. We're under 2 minutes to play. Westfall brings it across the floor, goes right side. Now she'll change directions to go back left side, picks up her dribble, now throws it to Dillo, who has it stolen away. Here comes Johnson. She had Stricker for a moment. Now
nice
there she
pass.
finds Stricker. Couldn't get it to fall. Here's Bass with it. She's fouled. So Bass will go to the line and shoot 2. How about that from Hallie Bass?
I'll tell you, I like the aggressiveness on the defensive end here by Peyton Johnson. 2 steals in a row, getting it down the left-hand side of the court. Made a really good pass to Stricker there, just couldn't finish it. And then you're right, Hallie Bass going hard after a rebound, and she's going to get rewarded with a couple of free throw attempts.
She'll take her time. That one's up and in and out, no good. As Parker will check in for Stricker. Layla comes in now off the bench. Here's Hallie now one more time. No good. Rebound goes to the Dots. Carly Westfall clears it now. She'll bring it across half court. Throws it left side to, who is that? Harris.
Nice.
Harris's pass stolen away. Here's Minger. Left-handed layup is good. Zaya Minger for 2. That's a nice play right there. I like the aggressiveness.
Absolutely.
Minute 10 to play. It's a 29-point game. We are winning this quarter by 4 now, Dill. That was a big bucket.
Absolutely.
Dillo has it over to Harris rather. Westfall now, right side. Poca probably content with just dribbling this out here if we allow it. Westfall throws it into Dillo. Now they'll throw it over to Harris. Wanted a shot, didn't get it. Now back to Westfall. They'll hand off to Dillo. Over to Harris. Harris is called for a walk. Got a little nervous with it and shuffled her feet.
But we got a chance here to get above 30 on the scoreboard.
Let's do it.
That's just a little positive here you can go for. Try to get it above 30 points.
I like how we set that screen on that guard and get into the post. Here's Liddy splits the double team. Nice job there. We couldn't get it to fall. 28 seconds to go. We get one more shot at it. Here's Minger with it. Minger drives right side. She'll go right out of bounds, but it's a blocking foul. How many team fouls is that?
That'll be 6.
All right, so we're going to get a chance here to get it to 30. Zaya Minger. How are we on our bold predictions? Addison did not get 3 three-pointers.
She made 1. Peyton Johnson got the 2 block shots, so not looking great for that either.
You just can't get a bold prediction, can we?
There you go. Knock down a free throw.
So Zaya with her 3rd point of the night gets it to 30. Second shot for Zaya is up and good. So 4 points for Zaya. And it is Poca ball. We're winding down here. 15 seconds on the game clock.
Oh.
Here's Minger, nearly stole it away. Dillo now collects it. Now Johnson tips it out of bounds. And with 8.2 left, it will be Poca ball. And Dillo's wrap this thing up. It looks like we're not going to advance to see Charleston Catholic. However, it's tough night. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we might get a blocked shot there from Peyton. Can we say she tipped that one? Got a fingertip on it. I think she got a fingertip on that.
That is how it ends. So your final score, Poca 56, Clay 31. Not the finish we wanted, but that's the finish we get. So let's take a very quick break. When we come back, we'll have our player of the game. We'll wrap things up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be right back. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
And service to our country. For those pursuing higher education, our robust academics and supportive teachers ensure students are ready for the next level. Our athletic programs not only build teamwork and discipline, they open doors to college scholarships, giving students the chance to compete at the next level. Our vocational school provides real-world training across a wide range of trades and career fields, from EMT and health sciences to the next generation of welders and chefs. From future electricians and linemen to students pursuing carpentry, construction, farming, and agriculture. At Clay County High School, students have the opportunity to choose a track that prepares them to step directly into the workforce after graduation. And for those considering the military, we provide opportunities to explore service and leadership, helping students decide if it's the right path for them. No matter the direction, Clay County High School is committed to guiding every student to success.
Welcome back, everybody. Final score, Poca 56, Clay County 30. I believe, is that right, Dill?
I've got 31.
31. I think you're right, 31. So tough loss for the Panthers. That will end their season. Not the finish we wanted, but these ladies will work hard in the offseason. They'll be back again. No seniors on this team, so you're going to see this same bunch with the addition of some 8th graders coming up from the middle school. So a chance to get a lot better next year and make some noise, a little more noise than we did this year for sure. So,
absolutely. But
for tonight, Dill, run us down with some final stats here. What do we have?
All right, let's get through some stats real quick here. Zaya Minger, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Jada Stricker, 4 points, 2 rebounds, and a block. Avi Beard, 2 rebounds, a steal, and a blocked shot. Vanessa Clevenger, 2 rebounds and a steal. Layla Parker had 2 rebounds. Peyton Johnson made a big-time push there late for player of the game. She had 3 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. Addison Taylor had 5 points and 6 rebounds. Autumn Rapp had 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Gilliland, 2 points and a rebound, and Hallie Bass had 2 rebounds. For our Clay County Schools player of the game this evening, we both kind of agreed. Yeah. We're going to go with a young lady that stepped in, was pretty much our entire offense for a few minutes stretch there. She ended up with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal, and that is Lainey Sears. Good job, Lainey.
Yep, congratulations, Lainey. Did a really good job in the post and played some good defense as well. In spurts as well. So congratulations, that's our Clay County Schools player of the game. As far as our next broadcast goes, we will be back in action on Thursday night as the Panthers, the boys team, play host to the Nicholas County Grizzlies. A little revenge chance there for the Panthers, who got beat up pretty bad up at Nicholas County the last time they went, so they'll be looking for revenge. And then also Friday night, the Panthers are scheduled to play South Harrison. We'll have that one for you as well. Continuing into next week, Monday, the boys will play Poca. At least we're going to try to play Poca. We've tried to play them several times. That game rescheduled. It was supposed to be held on Monday. It'll be next Monday, the 2nd, and then it's regional action. And early indications are that we're headed to Buffalo for a very tough matchup with the Buffalo Bison in the boys regional. That's a 4-5 matchup in the region. So we'll see what happens here, Dill, but overall, tough loss for the Panthers. It's been a tough season for the Lady Panthers, but they'll grow from it. They'll get better, and we'll be right back at it next year.
Just too many turnovers. We said it game in and game out. This game we ended with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 38 turnovers. So you just can't do a whole lot when you turn it over 38 times. And you shoot, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 for 13, or 5 for 13 from the free throw line. So not a whole lot went well for us this evening. We'll come back at it next year, get back to the drawing board, and see what we can't do.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all your support. Again, if you know any local businesses or have a local business that would be willing to be our sponsor, please let us know. We need sponsors in a very bad way. Thanks to everybody from 104.7 for all your support. It's been fun, Dill. Thanks for joining me tonight. And, folks, we'll see you right back here on Monday, or on Thursday night, rather, as the boys play at Nicholas County. Thanks, everyone. Good night. See you later.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Clay County Panther basketball on WVRC Clay County Sports. Clay County Panther basketball has been brought to you by these community sponsors: Clay Family Pharmacy, Tudor's Biscuit World, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Legs Welding, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Go-Mart, and your Player of the Game Award brought to you by Clay County Schools. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time for more live streaming action with Alan Tanner, Dylan Vaughn, and the rest of the WVRC Clay County Sports crew. Clay County Panther basketball broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7.